What's up, America? It's your boy Ice-T. Don't even get me started. I wasn't always famous. It's like a guard dog protecting my wallet. Or, just like you, not you. But if you're like me, it's that simple. And you can take that to the bank. You're welcome. Another truth? Let's keep it real. Listen to your boy Ice-T. The real deal. You don't have to be a detective. There's no mystery. It's gonna happen.
That's amazing.
Now, can I tell the future? Absolutely not.
The dealership told me, well, you know, you have to pay for this. I said, no, don't have to pay for this.
Yeah, you do. It goes against my principles, so I don't have to. Do what I did so you don't have to. Yeah, you do. Right.
Who does that?
You're welcome. You called me and you told me
there was no way.
Game over. Do yourself a favor and remember, and remember, and remember. It's Ice-T, the real deal. You're welcome.
Only on 10 News, San Diegans out thousands of dollars after buying what they thought was an auto warranty.
You're welcome.
One woman shared her experience with 10 News anchor Itika Milanes in hopes of preventing somebody else from getting ripped off.
And nobody wants that.
Kim Shelton found Direct Buy by doing a quick Google search. She says it was the first company that popped up in her search, but as she's about to tell you, first isn't always best.
And that's the truth.
It's at #1 in America's warranties.
The reviews were glowing, and they promised a 30-day money-back guarantee.
If you're into throwing money away, hey, I guess do your thing. Most people would say no.
So 2 days after I bought it, I called to cancel it because I did find a better deal, and it was almost impossible to get through.
You're welcome.
How do you sleep at night? Like, how can you live with yourself?
So I don't have to. You gotta love that.
Had she checked with the Better Business Bureau, Shelton would have seen the hundreds of complaints from around the country. New Jersey's Attorney General sued them for fraud. When we called the company,
I'm Ice-T and nobody likes it. Some of y'all sitting at home might end up just like me, walking.
I felt kind of foolish.
Yeah, you do.
But I also wanted to make sure they knew my story too, because at least maybe it would help somebody.
Thank you, Car Shield.
You're welcome. Call Car Shield now before your car breaks down. Remember.
I remember when I was younger, being at the mechanic and him walking out telling me I needed to pay $1,200.
Who does that?
You're welcome.
Hey Bert, how are you?
Hi, AJ. You're looking great.
Yeah, you do.
Amazing, amazing.
Well, thank you. Bert, I have to say, this is such an honor.
Well, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
There's few things in life that are sure, but one is
you wouldn't play football without a helmet.
And that's the truth.
I never have to worry about being taken advantage of.
Yeah, you do.
My truck broke down 3 times, and 3 times Car Shield stepped in and made the payments.
You're welcome.
The administrators have paid out more than $1 billion in auto repairs. That's billion with a B.
And that's a small fortune. And they can do the same for you.
I knew Car Shield was the real deal.
The real deal.
The real deal.
The real deal.
What are you waiting for?
Pick up the phone and call.
People are always asking me, when's the best time to get Car Shield? I tell them, the best offense is a good defense.
Now you need to be a rocket scientist. Yeah, you do. And that's the truth. Game over. You're welcome.
Now, car repairs can be costly. Extended warranties promise to take care of some of those expensive bills. But this morning, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Sfaste shows us that protection may not be guaranteed.
Let's keep it real. It's basically a nightmare scenario. Game over.
So there are the robocall scams urging you to act fast, buy an extended warranty now. And then there are the companies that are real, but fail to pay for repairs after you paid them for months.
You're welcome.
But the one person you won't see is John Floyd, one of their customers, or as he likes to say,
I am one of their victims.
At the end of the day, when it comes to your car breaking down, Car Shield has got your back like nobody else I know.
He saw those same ads on TV and thought Car Shield could help.
I'm on a fixed income because spinal disability to my back, right? When I seen it on TV, I knew that if I had a transmission failure, I wouldn't have the money to pay for that.
And then his transmission failed.
Game over.
Fortunately, a few months earlier, he agreed to a nearly $3,000 contract with American Auto Shield through CarShield.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. This is a car.
I take it to the dealership. The dealership recommend a brand new transmission. Y'all refuse the dealership.
You're welcome.
He was also stuck with a $700 rental car fee, and the service he thought would have his back left him struggling to find transportation to doctor's appointments.
You're welcome.
This is a product in which we have a high volume of complaints, collectively over 1,000 complaints specific to this industry.
How much do you love your kidneys?
The BBB has received nearly 300 complaints on CarShield in the last 3 years. American Auto Shield has 176.
You're welcome.
John hates that he still sees the ads that convinced him to give them a call.
Tell him Ice-T sent you.
He paid them every month, but says they never held up their end of the bargain.
You're welcome.
They are preying on the vulnerable disability.
And that's the truth.
The elderly.
And that's the truth.
And people like us, people that can't afford to have their vehicles serviced and pay for it out of their pocket.
Who does that?
You're welcome.
We reached out to CarShield and American Auto Shield, and we're waiting to hear back.
Class dismissed.